Well, greetings. Hopefully we've started okay. It's always very comforting when you see people commenting in the box and you know you've gone live. It's always that nerve-wracking moment when you hit the button and nothing works. So, good evening, Weird British Chick, Viper Detecting, Jackie, Detecting the Past, Suffolk Hunter, Lawn Bowler UK, John's in the house, and Richard Sherwood Digger. Good evening to you all. We have 9 on at this precise moment. Hope you're all keeping well. Richard's away from the keyboard, but he's listening. Matt's Metal Detecting South Wales, good evening to you. Suffolk Hunter, good evening to you. Neil, good evening to you. Tom, good evening to you. So Viper's gone straight in and he's doing the thumb up monitoring and the how many people are online, and he's got 3 up and 9 watching, which I can concur with the watching, but I can't see the thumb up business. So if you haven't yet, all you got to do is hit the old thumb up button. That would be much appreciated. So that tea looks weaker than the baby. No, don't really want to start the ball rolling with that. It's very bright in here, Josh, so you can't really see. It's a sort of medium brew. It's not really strong, it's not really weak. So, hope we're all keeping well. We have got 6 pictures, show your finds pictures this evening, and 3 prizes and 3 open the bins. If you are the lucky winner or one of the lucky winners, you have the option to open the bin to a better prize or a worse prize. That is the risk. Suffolk Hunter, hopefully won't lose you, Steve. And right, signal's naff. All right, sorry, mate. Well, I'll do my best. I'll send out positive vibes to keep the signal going. Ian's on board in his 89-inch TV. I have done my nostrils, mate, so you shouldn't be too scared. You're the mod, WBC. If you see fit anything needs removing, you have my permission to remove it. Viper says, didn't win anything on Ash's stream just now, so you may be in luck, Steve. I might not be on a winning streak. Viper is on his old ways, his winning ways. AT Prozac, good evening to you. XP's in the house. Hi Tom Michael, you're in the house. Thanks for joining us this evening. I'm wanting a word with Pomsy if he gets on tonight. Mr. Buttons, good evening to you, sir. You've got every chance to win. All I ask is that the mods just rein it in a bit and not type too many numbers one after the other. And also, it's the 1 prize per gore rule. John got his gloves. No problem, John. It's a pleasure. Kay's digging it. Good evening, Kay. I hope the hunt went well and you avoided the rain, unless you're still out in the rain or still out on the hunt. But I hope you found something tasty. Just down here, that way there, just listed the old patrons to Suffolk Sifter, and as you can see, Addicted to Bleeps and WBC, with the additions of a brand spanking new patron. It's Kay's digging it. Thank you, Kay. Much appreciated. So your goodies are in the post as we speak. How long they'll take to get to you is a different matter completely. What did Bill call his channel? Digging Bill, which was Aaron's suggestion, South Coast Detecting, and he won the prize. That book, that striking it rich, lucky, whatever. England striking, whatever. Scott's on board. Good evening, Scott. And Christopher, good evening to you. So we're all saying hi. 20 on at the moment, which is good. This is good. Note how they all fall away when the prizes go. Jackie's on, can't stay long. On a sleepover. Oh, wow. All crumbs. Let's all go then, isn't it, Jackie? So, yeah, okay. If you got to go, you got to go. Right, let's just give you a flavour. Lou Fatboy Wood, good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. The 3 prizes this evening. We'll start off with prize 3, probably the booby prize. Again, I'm going to punt one of these. This is prize number 3. If you're unlucky, lucky enough to win that, you have the choice of that or the bin. Prize number 2 this evening, it's fresh off. I've just got these come in. It's a Suffolk Sifter Finds box. It's a teeny weeny little box, but it's got 10 little compartments. Some big, some smaller. Nice little clamshell, nice size to fit in your pocket or your finds pouch, but it's got a Suffolk Sifter logo on it. Can't quite see it. There you go. So that's prize number 2. And you can either have that or you have the bin. Prize 1, again, sorry Scott, it's a classic collector's coin album. It's quite nice, it's soft, got a soft case, and it's got all the little pockets in, and you can put all your gold coins in there. Martin, this is for you. You can put all your gold coins in, all your silver coins in, and again you'll have the option to go with the bin. Check my messages. Are you talking Facebook, WBC? Right, okay. Yeah, all right. I know where you're coming from now, WBC. Let's have a little scroll up because it isn't really a thing to do first thing on a live stream. Let me see. That one there. Tis gone. It's out of here. Right. Righty hoody, let's get back to business. Don't remove yourself. Just a comment, Josh. I've just taken a comment off, which, well, I think it's a teeny weeny bad taste. Val S, good evening. Thanks for joining us. Nice to have you on board. Lost me page now. Let's go back here. 23 on this evening. We'll just run through the prizes. I've also bought myself a little bit of kit, which I'll show you in a little bit. Alan's on board. Where can you buy that finds book? Regton. If you go to regton.com, use SSDISC, you'll get 10% off it. So regton.com. I think I'll get the name of the book up. I have deleted the page off the broadcast software, so I can't tell you the exact name, but it's about British coins and the way they're struck and all that. Yep, it's called England's Striking History, a brief history of England and its silver hammered coinage, and it's on regton.com. Just type in striking in the search bar at the top, it'll come straight up to it, and then at the checkout, if you use the discount code SSDISC, Suffolk Sifter discount, you get 10% off. It all helps. Righty. Finds book. Oh, finds book. Book? Are you on about the striking history or this? This is not a book. It's an album. Are you talking about this, Alan? It's an album. I don't know where you get them from. Scott. I won it off Scott's giveaway one week. And I don't know whether you're on about this, Alan, but have a word with Scott. I don't know where he got hold of them. So Scott for this, Regton for the striking, England's striking history. And if you want to know where you can get these from, they'll be on the Suffolk Sifter merch store, which is on a Suffolk Sifter website. Yeah, just be aware, people, and I'm not singling you out at all, Josh, but all these comments are with the video forever. So, you know, anything bad has to come off. Right, yeah, let's get back to it. I'm just got to catch up with comments. We've got Aaron's on board. Good evening, South Coast Detecting. The Southern Searchers on. Good evening to you. Mr. Button says, when you next out detecting, I've got a slim chance of getting out on Sunday, with a bit of luck. And UK Metal Detecting Stephen Pettikin is on. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for joining us. At the present, we have, according to my live dashboard, no people on. So there, that's the power of YouTube. It will come back, I guess. Here we go, 31. So 31's pretty good. I can't complain about that. We'll do the draw, the giveaway draw, whatever you like to call it, around about 9:45, 9:45. We will go into the pictures. At the moment we have 6 pictures, but we'll need some more for next week. I think I've got 1 for next week, so please, down there, please send your pictures of fines, coins, whatever it is metal detecting related, to the emails up there as well. Contact at suffolk-sifter.uk. Gogs Go Detecting. Can I come out now? Of course you can, Gogs. Nice to see you on board, Gogs Go Detecting. Treasure Ed, good evening to you, sir. I'm looking for Pomsy. I don't know whether he's on yet. DV is on fire tonight, or hope not. XP South Coast. It's talking about squirties, and I'm going to bang my own drum here. I've just got these sorted out. Little tiny, teeny, squirty things. And the annoying thing is that I have to send them by a parcel, and the Royal Mail want £3 to send a bottle like that, because it won't go through the large letter hole. So I'm going to have a rethink and perhaps include the bottle with something bigger. So I don't know. 80 Pros, I've never received my sleeping bag. Sleeping bag? Are you on about a sleeping bag? Dirt Diggers UK, I took something in the woods while detecting. I'll send a pitch. Yeah, no. Well, no, probably wouldn't show it, Scott. Probably wouldn't show it. So I was going to, the squirties, Suffolk Hunter, I was going to knock out about a couple of quid, £1.25, something like that. No, but no, revise that, about £2.25. But Royal Mail's knocked that on the head. But if you buy me a cappuccino, I can bring one, can't I? But Royal Mail, that's a laugh. Relic Hunter UK, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us. And Dewey Detectorist, good evening to you. Oh, don't be like that, Martin. No, I've been on it. Yeah, yeah. Bear with me. Bear with me. Right, I got an email that says Prozac 80 Prozac prize. You give me address, and then I fired an email back saying I got the other t-shirt. I found it. It's a large. I'll attempt to show it to you. It's an XP t-shirt, but it's a little bit different. It says in Dias we trust. Now that t-shirt, AT Prozac, is in a large. It's got the XP on the neck as well. And I emailed you 3 times asking whether you want me to send the extra large Dias shirt or the slightly smaller in Dias we trust, but you didn't reply. And the last one I said is, I'm still holding the prize. Did you see my last email? And I've got a tracker on my emails and it's not been opened. So you either don't read your emails very often or you're ignoring me. But tell me now, do you want the large in Dias we trust, or would you like the sleeping bag, the Dias extra large? Tell me now, I'll write it down and I'll get it into post. Some kind of cappuccino and a biscuit. Yeah, okay. A grande cappuccino and a bicky, and yeah, you can have the sprayer. Detective Jim and Paul. I assume it's Jim. Good evening to you, sir. Nice to see you. The John says, what's in the squirty bottle, Steve? Nothing at the moment, but you put your own water in it. Could have tea in it, can it? If you want. Yes, I am well at the moment, Jim. Southern Searcher, sweet corn serves no purpose. It tastes nice, but yeah, we won't go into that. My message deleted by what's happening there then, WBC? Right. Yeah, I see what I mean. Thank you, WBC. You're earning a corn this evening. You want the extra large? Okay, well, it's down here, look. So that's the extra large one, what you won last week. I will pop that in the post to you ASAP. Might be able to get it into the post tomorrow because the village we have a temporary post office. Turns up twice a week, once in the morning, once in the afternoon. So I might be able to catch it tomorrow morning. So that'll pop it in the post, but thanks for getting back to me. But read your emails. Right, let's get back to it. I put some Daniels on Squirty Bowl. That's a really good suggestion there, Martin. No, I shan't be doing that again, Martin. Oh, AT Prozac, that comment might get deleted by my super mod. Well, actually, the super mod's not on, but the second in command, Rob's not on yet. Kay's in the park. She is actually detecting at the moment, so I wish you all the best, Kay. And as I said, Kay is my latest patron to Suffolk Sifter, which I really appreciate. And not to keep labouring the point, but if you want to become a patron for as little as $3 and you get goodies. Detector Jim and Paul, thank you very much for the super chat. I will put another go in the draw. Haven't mentioned it yet. The mug draw is still going. I think you got this week and next week to get your super chat or super stickers in if you want to be in the chance within the draw. I have updated the mug draw screen. Here we go. And I think Detector Jim and Paul, you've got one at the moment. I will add another one on, Jim. Right, buddy, I'll put another one on, so you'll have 2 goes. If anybody wants, have a bash. A super chat, do the minimum you can on a super chat or a super sticker, and I'll stick your name down. Yes, cushy, what a legend mug, Aaron. A leg end. I'm just a leg end. XP's banging on about Squirty from Aaron. I don't know what's going on there. A pot of a Divi's LP win. I don't know nothing about this, people, because I've been doing other things like getting a live stream ready. So what's Divi 1 then? Let me know. And it says wins, so I assume it's more than one. Viber says 14 on, 14 thumbs up, 30 on watching. If you haven't, people, and there's somebody I know who haven't done it yet and you're not going to comment, do a decent thing, hit the thumb up button. Magic. Aussie 1, Stephen. Yeah, thanks, Detector Jim and Paul. Yep, the kids are over the moon with the books, especially Evie, because she's got that Dr. Otech she's going to take out with me one day, and the book will help. The book will help. And thanks for all the other little goodies and bits and pieces, which I didn't expect, but was very, very kind. Tom's on fire again. Thank you, Tom. I will stick another go in the drawer. And WBC, bless your little heart. Yes, I do remember that time, excuse me. I will put you down for an extra go on the mug draw. Thank you very much. Martin, have you gone over to LP? I wouldn't have thought so. Okay, sorry, got to go. Duty calls, daughter call. Ta-ta, ta-ta. You don't understand it. Cheers, everyone. Thanks, Kay. Magic, and I hope you get your goodies soon, but I would imagine it's going to be a good week. If not, but if you can let us know, Kay, that you got them okay, that'll be a weight off my mind. A weight off my mind. Do it an LP beanie hate. What's that? Sorry, my mistake. Never got them. Check. Thanks. You're a legend. Okay, mate. Well, I'll stick the extra large in for you, and yeah, we'll go on. We'll go from there. Relic Hunter UK. Pete's LP Pete's generosity is awesome. Steve says hats, fine bag, digging tool, digging bag, etc. Well done, Martin. Because I've lost my bag now. We'll do a party poop, a party poop for Martin for getting a good haul off LP. So here we go. Fingers in your ears, firing a hole, and it worked. Always worry about these dodgy ones not working, but there we go, it's gone. Tom, you done it again, Tom. I'll do a +1 on your +1, so that's two extra ones for Tom. Thank you, Tom. Detect Jim Paul, I still have a competition still going on the channel. We've just gone past 600 subscribers. That's got to be a good one. Jim and Paul just gone past 600 subs. Congratulations. And that's a dud. So digging in the bag again. Oh, Tom, what are you doing, Tom? You've got the... Hey, it was a good one. So that's for Jim and Paul for going past 600. That's a milestone, and that's my eardrums gone. Tom's given me another super chat, so I'll put another one on. So you got 3 more to go on, Tom. Thank you very much. AT Prozac. I just got my spring detectable ticket. Wink, wink. John RMS, have I got that right? Good evening to you, sir. Thanks very much for joining us. We have 32 on at the moment. I'm losing track, Tom. You've done 4 now. You've done 4 super chats. So there's 3 now. No, you've done 4. If they go off screen, I'll lose them. 1, 2, 3. There's 4, Tom. So I'll put 4 extra on. case anybody knows, you are confusing me. Tom, is there something wrong your end? Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Easy, 5. I've got 5. So 5 on top. I'm going to lose count here. If you do too many, Tom, I'm going to lose count because I can only scroll up so far. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 super chats from Tom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Right, so 6 to be added on to the screen. Right, let's turn the volume down so one of the kids wanted something. Weird British Chick, you've done another one. Bless your heart. That's 2. I'll add 2 on to the total. Tom's just won the Norwegian lottery. Some detector really worth it. Comments, please. Suffolk Hunter, yeah, it's good crack. I only went the first time last time and obviously walked over that horde. Apparently they've got some new land. That's what I've heard. It's the same area. I think it's all going to be based in the same area, but there's some more land if your feet can carry you, because it is a heck of a place to get round on foot. Spring was better than September. Better land, smaller, more family. There is a smaller. It's like a mini summer detectable. It's pretty good. I didn't know what to expect because that was my first ever detectable that I went to, but I enjoyed it. And obviously summer one was just a bigger version. Thanks, Tom, for all your support. Josh says, I would send a super chat, but I just paid £100 a new wallet. I might find some pennies though. Okay. You have to try some fireworks sifter instead of those party poppers. Them cheapy ones, some are hit and miss. These are good. I found these the other week. They're cones. They're very reliable, very loud, but I can't find them again. Henrik, Runestone 54, said he's got a couple of packs coming my way from his neck of the woods, and they were good. The Southern Searcher, same land as last time, but more new land too. Okay. John says, thank you. Can't detect him or sadly broke the back. Oh, have an Ace 250 that my boys use. Oh, sorry here about that, mate. That's not good any day of the week, is it? Suffolk Hunter, it's not my feet, Steve. Yeah, but think of the exercise you get, Suffolk Hunter. You don't have to do all of it. I mean, I'm not going to do as much as I did last year. We've done about between 10 and 12,000 steps a day, and I've not got the best feet. And as you well know, I'm diabetic, so I can't get blisters. I'm not supposed to get blisters. I was knackered. It was really so. I'm going to do the same as I did on summer. I'm going to do a bit of detecting in the morning, and then I'm going to head on back to the Regton tent and drink tea or coffee or whatever. AT Prozac, thank you, AT Prozac. We've got a super chat from AT Prozac. You are in the draw for the mug. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Southern Search is off now. Take care. Thanks for joining us this evening. Much appreciated. Stephen says, are you... I don't know if I'll read that. Tip 1 or 2, Steve. What's that? Okay, we better crack on with the pictures. Aaron says, are you going to spray them or rub them all over the roller? What are you on about? Have I missed something? Matte or vinyl? What's going on here? Oh, Val's off. Sorry, Val. Did I miss it? Need to go, guys. Take care. Thanks, Val. Thanks for joining us. Daniel's on board. I missed you. Sorry, Daniel. You crept under the radar, but I got you now. Thanks for joining us. 29 people on at the moment. Derek's on. Good evening, Derek. We are doing good. I'm confused. Type 1 or... Oh, type 1 or 2. I'm with you now. Diabetes 2. I'm type 2 diabetic, but it's gone on past the tablets now. I'm on injection, so I have to do the insulin after the meals and at night time, which I find... I don't like injecting myself, but I can control things better. And them cones look like Tin Man's hat. Yeah. They're good. I might give you the benefit of a cone popper later on. I see, John, a paramedic in Yorkshire. Okay, yeah, type 2, but it's progressed. Josh says, Martin, you go to the Detectorist just for detecting, don't you? Not the people. It's a mixture of two, Josh, really. Do your detecting, come back, have a beer, have a chat. It's friendly. It's all part of it. Stephen says, Moist 1. Yeah, that's a little bit more involved, I think, type 1, isn't it, Stephen? Tom says, how many people are coming? Haven't got a clue. How many people were there last year? Anybody got any ideas? It's a few hundred, wasn't it? It wasn't obviously as many as a spring detectable. The summer detectable, but it's more intimate, as they say. Derek says he's type 1. Blimey, it sounds like we've got Diabetic Anonymous on here this evening. 80 Prozac, my missus diabetes stage type 1 and she has to inject 4 times a day. It's more involved with type 1 for the people who don't know, because you have to take into account your meals and the food, and you're supposed to work it all out, and it's definitely more difficult to be in type 2. My bits work a bit. I have a bit of insulin on the go, but not enough. Just change my drinking vessel over. Suffolk Hunter, been married 20 years this Friday. It's also her birthday, but being together 33 years, love it to bits. She loves my fat gut. An extra old, that's all what matters, mate. That's all what matters. WBC says scary. Look at sugar content in food. Yeah, I have to look at me cereal, because if you get some of them, I'm aiming for about 10 grams, but you can't do it really. But there we go. Just give yourself a bit more insulin. That's the thing, how it works. You're not popping my cone. What have we got to pop your cone for? 80 Prozac. Why? 50 grams of sugar in a bagel. Blimey. I was only at Regton at Stam a short time and never do any detecting hours. No, I don't intend to do a full day detecting people. I should be 60, and you can do me happy birthday bumps when you see me on the 2nd of April, and we will rock up on the 3rd of April, which is the Friday, and I think the Saturday, Sunday's 4th and 5th. So I should be 60, B, I'm diabetic, and I don't want to get me feet all blistered, so I shan't do the whole day. So I do intend to be around the Regton tent a bit. Aaron's going to go to Detectorist just to annoy Martin and taking some selfies with him. Well done, mate, well done. You like drinking vessels, don't you, Steve? Thank you, Ian. We're still on that, are we? Tom says, is it big prices there now? I honestly don't know what that cost to go in, because Regton has given me a trader's card, so I don't know what the prices are. Anybody idea on the price to get into spring detectable? XP eat off. Terra Pool. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us, and to find all the 2Ps. Scott's going to get on a podium and signing autographs. Congratulations. I should have to come along and get you to sign me autograph. I'll give you a signed one of these, Scott, and you can take it home and you can throw darts at it. XP, £81 for the weekend with camping. Yeah, GOG says around 80. So 80 British pounds. Right, we'll do the pictures now because I'm going to be here all day talking. Right, first find, which is sent to me this week, is, and he's on. Now, I'll be quite honest, this one he didn't send me. I was short of a picture by one. I asked him if he's got any to choose, and he reckoned they're all good. They're all brilliant. Just pick one. So I picked this Martin. Martin's on the Crotal Bells. Or as somebody said the other day, the Scrotal Bells. Viper says £80 per person. Well, it is for 2 days. So that's sort of 40 quid plus your pitch for your tent. You don't have to tent it, I think, because we're not. I did get an offer of a warm camper van by Regton's, but I'd already arranged to go with the Extreme Metal Detecting UK guys. So that's the plan. Can you bring a camper van? Certainly can. Mr. Random will bring his van, and there's lots of motorhomes, caravans. So yep, that is not a problem. Relic Hunter. Tom to win. I'm not understanding Tom. Weirbush Chicks back to uni on Sunday. I don't mind, but I like being home. Obviously, yep. Have to do your own washing at uni. Whack 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 whack. Anyway, the Crotal Bells. We're talking about the Crotals. The Crotals. Oh, Aaron, don't start Josh off about money. You're only going to upset him, Aaron. Please don't upset Josh, because 79p is a lot of money to Josh, because he's too tight to go in the mug drawer. There you go. Martin says, after research, the number 9 is a size from a set of Crotal Bells dating between 15s and 1600s. Excellent. I've never found one with a number on, and I've never found one complete with its dinger. I've never found a ringer. Viper says, I'm going to end up spending loads there though. The stand surrounding with things, and you suddenly feel the need to get these things. AT Pros, that my ticket was £84. I don't know. Just go on the website, go on the Detectorist website, and you'll find out. WSC won't be able to make it spring, not back from uni till a week after. What about some of them? Summer Detectable, WBC. Is that September, something like that? Must be off uni then. Josh says, I'll go with you to Detectable, but unlucky because all the vehicles are full up. You can go on the roof rack. It could be a bit windy though, but I'll see you there, Josh. See you there, mate. Lawnmower not allowed out after 8 p.m. Sounds sinister. Josh will spend hundreds on cruises. Let's not get into that, people. Right, fine. Number 2 that has been sent in for your perusal is this by XP. The not 2, it's the same one, but it's been turned over. Obviously, you can see the different doodahs. So there you go. I know what it is. Do you? 27 on at the moment. We'll get through these pictures, then we'll do the giveaways. Nope, I don't have to spend money on anything. That's why I have money. Surely, Steve, you can get a free ticket, Josh, through his Regton and XP connections. Well, how are you going to get down there then, Josh, if you're too tight to spend 79 pence? It will cost you more than 79p to get down there. Steve, do you have Translate? I can. If you send me over something, I'll translate it. Or I won't personally translate it. Google will translate it. So far away, Tom. Ready when you are. Annular buckle found on a group dig last Sunday in East Sussex. Whoops. Rob must have some discounted tickets lying around that he was given. That don't happen like that, Vibe. You don't get given stuff. Um, Suffolk Hunter's looking forward to that. I may well get to that one, Suffolk Hunter. I'm sort of half thinking about it. I think Extreme Metal Detecting are going, and I could possibly cadge a lift with them because, as you know, the Suffolk Sifter 4x4 is near enough dead, and I wouldn't like to drive it any more than a couple of miles. Alan says it's going to be sunny Sunday, LGD. I might get there. I'll bring some stickers with me, perhaps a few bits and bobs. You never know. If you see me, come and smack me across the skull and say, "Where's me stuff?" Gog say, "Will your tag be? Will your tag be off by me?" Detect Jim Paul. Yep. Been invited by Regton again, so I shall be at the Spring Detectable. Yourself, you going there as well, mate? I've still got the vouchers. I haven't mentioned anything about the vouchers, Martin. I'm gonna do a little bit of a giveaway because I'm not quite getting to 1.5k subs yet, so I can't do that giveaway. But I thought about in the meantime, until I get up to there, I've got those what you're talking about plus a few other things, and I was going to do a little mini giveaway. So keep it under your hat, Martin. Josh said, "I think that Detectable Regton LP should have a medieval style fight to the death." Oh, you're fully got ideas, Josh. Oh, what are you worrying about the vouchers for, Martin? I'll be off with GDM on Sunday. Excuse me, my pickup will have decided to go above 30. Right, I've got Tom's. I couldn't tell you what on earth he's on about at the moment, but we'll just highlight, copy, paste it in the old Google Translator. I was just wondering if there were any good prizes to be won there. Yep. I think they do the same sort of thing as the summer detector. There's detectors, there's everything detecting wise, pinpointers, detectors, there's books, there's subscriptions. It's basically the same as summer detectable, but not quite as much. So yes, there is prizes to give away, detectors and everything, although I didn't enter last time because you had to guess how much scrap was in this bucket and I couldn't be bothered to even guess. If they just give me a raffle ticket, I'd have bought some, but they didn't do it. So if you're listening, detectable, don't do the rubbish in the bucket again. Do raffle tickets like summer. El Campello Detectorist Phil is in the house. Good evening to you. Soon be April, can't wait. Treasure Head need funds, a spring detectable. WC they can use detectors as lancers and Pete can ride on lawn bowler's back. Martin used his for himself, did he? Oh, well, you can. That was in the brief, wasn't it? You could either do that or do the other thing. Right, let's move on. Find number 3. Christopher. I think you're in the house. I hope you are, but that is very, 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 very tasty. I don't know why that comment from Jim got held up, but there you go. Jim, detecting Jim and Paul after the live stream. Head on over, show the love. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and tick all notifications and get in on that prize competition. There's a competition going with prizes, funnily enough. Right, let's go back up because I've missed some of me. AT, I'm heading to Detector from Liverpool if anyone wants to car share. Martin says my mate Clint won the Knox 800 at Detectable. I think one of the Extreme Metal Detecting UK guys won a Simplex at the Summer Detectable, which is cool. There we go. Chris was on board. There we go. So that's what it is. I've not been blessed with a silver Roman as yet. Not been blessed with any gold either, but there we go. We have LP 4x4 for commuting the fields. I want to get on one of them little buggies, Scott, them little green buggies, but Sid was hogging it last time at Spring, so I think all the people who are invited to LP or Regton should have use of these little green buggies so they don't have to walk to the furthest fields. I think it's only fair. Tom won a Go Find 44 last time I was there. Well, I didn't win anything because I didn't go in the draw. I just couldn't be bothered to look in the box to see how much scrap was in there. I'm sure it's something like that. It was a box with something in it, and you had to count or guess the nearest one. And I thought, I just can't be bothered. Just buy a book of raffle tickets next time, and I'll buy a raffle ticket or 5. Viper says he feels like investing in the quad bike. Well, go in with Josh. He'll give you 79. No, he won't give you 79 pence, will he? Because he's too tight. So no, you would have to go on your own, Viper. Walking nearly killed me last time, Martin. The last day, obviously you know the layout. Go past the Horde meadow where I walked over. Then you go up this hill. Then there's a load of fields at the top. The hill nearly killed me. I needed an oxygen tent by the time I got up there. I went all the way around and down past the meadow near the road before you get back to the main area, and I was absolutely tired. So yes, it can kill people. AT's booked 40 minutes ago. Nice one. As I say, obviously I don't know what most of you look like, but you know my ugly mug. If you do see me, just come and give me a whack on the back of the skull, and we'll have a chat. You can obviously buy me a birthday beer, but not too much, because apparently I show myself up if I drink too much. So none of you lot lacing the drinks, all right? None of that lacing and going on. Need Viper. No need Viper. You could win a quad. Nearly made me famous the time before, Steve, but you didn't turn the tech on. Yeah, no. Don't keep reminding me, WBC. I got Steve's off to see the wife apparently. So thanks, Steve. Enjoy yourself. Martin says he got hammered both days at Detectable, but it was a hammered coin. I also nearly got an anaconda caterpillar. I don't know what you're on, Martin. Honestly, I don't. No XP. Pack it in with the icons. I'll move on to find number 4 then. Now this is sent in by Viper Detecting. Now I haven't got a clue. Maybe I wouldn't even have thought it was a strap in. Enlighten us, Viper, what on earth these items are. Gog says I never guessed that. No, I did slip up. It's up to you, Josh. You're a mod. If you want to, delete it. That's why you're a mod. Suffolk Hunter got to go, Steve. Need to go back on board one of the Majesty's ships. God save the Queen. Thanks for joining the Suffolk Hunter, and might see you Sunday. I can't guarantee it, but I might see you Sunday. Either way, we'll have to organise that cappuccino and the little squirty bottle. Okay. What's the difference between a Knox 600 and Knox 800, says Alan? I don't know, a couple £100. Martin says Saxon. Detector Jim Paul, we'll be going to Detectorist, should be good, as we are hoping to go in my mum's caravan. Magic. I would have liked to be on site, but it was blinking cold. Anybody going there for the first time, take your thermals. It gets really cold if you're in a tent. Viper says part of an Anglo-Saxon small long brooch. Take a word for that. Medieval book clasp and an Anglo-Saxon, is that girdle hanger? Blimey. Which one's a girdle hanger? The bottom bit with a hole in? Christopher says middle one looked like a book clasp. Or Ian's helpful as ever, saying a bronze age, I think you mean, shoehorn. Okay, Jim and Paul, we're doing a subscriber thing, so if anybody's not subscribed, anybody on the chat this evening, please show the love, visit their channels, hit subscribe, hit the thumb up button, and also hit tick all notifications. That way you'll get all the notifications. WBC, I'm considering setting up a business painting people's pets. I tried to say it before, it came up panting. No, painting. Right, yeah, I have heard of it, funnily enough, about that, WBC, so yep. Ye old spatula, says Aaron. Oh, nice bit of history there, Viper. Share the sub, love, guys. Share the sub. Oh, I see. That's what the acrylic and matte was for. I'm with you. Martin says he only sub LP channels. I'll have to tell Nigel about that. Okay, we'll move on because it's getting near 10. We haven't even done the draw yet. And we had 28 people on, so we go to find number 5, which is sent in by Digging Bill. Now, I'm not sure whether Digging Bill has got his YouTube channel up and running at the moment. He may catch up after it's gone out. So this is one of his finds. Obviously, can you see the similarity with this one? So it's that sort of a theme this evening. So anyway, this one's from Digging Bill, and if you don't know, we named Bill's YouTube channel, or we had a competition, and South Coast Detecting Aaron won. I'll just turn you know who up a bit for the draw. Josh says camping's so terrible, just book a hotel. Ian and Weird British Chick, are you going to take? Weird British Chick can't, she's still at uni. Jim, but I don't know about Ian. Yeah, the only thing with hoteling it, you do have to go off site, obviously, and you miss all the goings on. No, I'm not trying to get Josh going, Aaron. That's the last thing I want to do. Anyway, let's end up on a fantastic find. And this chap you may well know. Now, if you haven't saw my last video, why not? Because it was a fairly average hunt with the Extreme Metal Detecting UK guys. I was getting a few bits and bobs, buttons and toasty coins, as you do. Get a bit fed up, end of the day, going to pack up, bang, signal 62, can I be bothered to dig it? I'm glad I did. So anybody knows what that is? Missing the goings on sounds safe to me. Camping is part of the whole thing. I'm just getting too old to camp. Alan's got to go now. Got to be up at silly o'clock, 5 in the morning. Oh, well done to you, Alan. But thanks for joining us this evening. Much appreciated. Kim glamps, he won't camp. Yep, you're quite right, Christopher. Bang on. Date range from that is 1400 to 1413. It's that precise because of the way he's pointing on the coin. It is an Italian coin, treasure head. It's a galley. They call them galley halfpennies. Brought in by traders when there was a shortage of silver over here, but they were illegal tender, and I think they were basically used to melt down and make more. Not sure. A Venetian hammer, quite correct, Amundo. Gog says camping is great, but you don't want to camp anywhere near Rob. Rob will probably be over by that fence again near that wood. John says Turkish. It's Italian. Up at 5:30. 8. You up at 5:30, AT? Blimey. Josh is just jealous. It's a bit worn, I'll give you that, especially the right hand image, but there we go. Beggars can't be. Rubik's chick can't deal with spiders when camping. I won't have, what's that, Satan's evil fear minions near me. Blimey. Yep, see ya. AT, thanks for joining us. Matty's Metal Tech in South Wales, nice fine Steve. If you haven't watched my video, my latest video, please just give us a few more views. And if you haven't subscribed, anybody on here who haven't subscribed, then well, I don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing? AT, never found hammered. Viper, seriously, that's a great coin. Yeah, didn't even know they existed, and I didn't even know why I found it where I found it. I mean, why? Well, there we go. XP's off. Bye. I'm up at 4:30. Oof, there's only one 4:30 in the Sifter regime, and that's in the afternoon. John's, I've been up for work 4:45 a.m. 3 days in a row. Ugh. I used to do it. Them days are far, far behind me now, people. Right, so you've had enough of my picture. I want to show you something in a minute before we get on the draw. I saw it. I unsubscribed because of the jump scare. Poor old Josh. John, 25 watching, 24 thumbs up. Thanks, people. If you haven't, I'm going to give you the ping. Wait for it. Please subscribe. And if you have subscribed already and you haven't done this yet, do the old thumbs up, please. Thanks. Considering what, Aaron? Well, I found it. Don't give it away. I found it where I found it, and I just thought, well, that's got to be done. That has got to be done. Stans lad, good evening, Stans lad. Haven't done the draw yet, so you're still in with a chance. Evening all, bit late. Been changing lights in an operating theatre. While listening to you YouTube detecting all evening. Yes, okay, Martin, don't give it away. Thanks, Relic. John's watched it. Josh was scared, Martin. He had an accident. He saw it, and he had an accident. Detective Jim Paul, we are out this Saturday with the Detectits. I knew you said Detectits. Should be a great day. Josh passed out. Anywho, I want to show you this. This came in the post. I've been wanting one of these for a long while. I'm going to have to go back because it's quite big. Look at this monster. Now, I don't do much beach detecting, but I started to get into it last summer. The kids like it because basically you can hoover up pound coins, £2 coins, and you can buy chips and ice cream with it. And I bought this and I didn't realise how big it was. It's massive. I know Aaron uses one. It's really good quality. Stainless, laser cut, honeycomb, really good, and obviously with the handle as well. So that's good. Plus, I did say to the people who make these, and they're not made in this country, and you have to wait about 5 to 7 days to get it. And I'm hoping to get the okay to sell them over here. If you don't mind waiting 6-7 days, it's real quality stuff. I mean, equivalent, you'd be paying another 30-40 quid for this if you go to a metal detecting online. Also, I said, have you got any promo material? And they sent me a promo material. I'll show you that in a minute. They're not that expensive, Josh. That one's about 85-90 quid, which in terms of what it is quite cheap. Now, they sent me this as well, which I didn't expect. Now this it's a bit of a copy of the Evolution, but it's wider and it's more heavy duty. It's a real heavy duty piece of kit, and it's sharp. So I was going to put these on the Sifter store for sale. This particular one I'm not going to use because I've already got an Evolution, and I should be giving this away. So anybody interested in a really nice trowel, a nice little pouch for it as well, there you go. Anyway, I have got to give a shout out to these guys, but I'm not going to give the company name out yet until I see if I can do the deal. I'll show you the range of equipment they do, and I think this is the right one. Right, the scoop I've got is up there, the S200X, but they do, unbeknown to me, they do smaller ones. So if you don't want to have a blinking great thing like that, you can get smaller ones, and they do hand sand scoops and obviously the trowel. Good quality stuff. Not in this country. Obviously, I suppose a lot of stuff that are sold onto UK sites is made elsewhere, but the guys are good, shipping times are good, and it's quality, and it's cheaper than what you'll pay on some websites. The best cake server. So there you go. You can freeze that and come back to that screen if you want. I'll purposely not mention the company. I just want to see if I can get go ahead, and hopefully I can pass on the saving to you guys. There's a tale behind it, Martin. Poor old Suffolk Sifter 4x4 got rammed. Somebody reversed into it. It scratched my bumper, but that nearly wrote the Volvo off. And the long story short is the insurance company paid up to stop me claiming, and I got 470 quid for a scratch. So I treated myself to a sand scoop. It's fair enough. It's got to be done. Right, don't try drinking out of that. Thank you very much. Is it a no? I like the Tower Stone building. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on my comments. I don't know how big yours is, Aaron. But when I unwrapped this, I sort of went, oh, that is massive. I mean, let's give you some idea. I mean, from there to there, we're looking, do it in inches, shall we? That's 8 inches. 8 inches across and about 10 inches long. I mean, you'd probably need Popeye to come and work it for you, but there we go. But it's excellent quality. You can fry your chips in that. Yep. I've got one with that sick. I was taken aback. Is that a shavings fork handle? Got no idea. I did give them an idea about how they could improve it. The only thing I picked up on this, and my Mrs. Sifter said, "You're a moaning old brat." The bolt what goes through here, I don't know if you can see it, has got a square on it, and the hole's round, so it doesn't go flush. The only criticism was if they made that hole square and in the handle square, then the whole lot will go flush. I will file that down later on and mod it, but apart from that, that's pucker. It's a pucker sand scoop. I think the other ones are slightly cheaper, but that's supposed to be a professional one. I don't exactly know what it was, but the trowel looks, digging trowel looks pucker. They are expensive, Josh, but there we go. You get what you pay for. It won't get a lot of use. I probably went about half a dozen times last year on the beach, but the kids liked it, so there you go. Detection Paul, we meant to done beach detecting, but Paul messed up and got the tide time wrong. What a plonk. Yeah, you got to sort that out. No, I can't, XP. They're so expensive, said Josh. Rambo's dagger. Okay, giveaway. I've been moaned at. Who said that? Scott. All right, Scott. I know you got to get to bed, mate. Video's good, said Ian. Let's try and wind through there. Who pays 90%? Mate, £7. Yeah, righto. Trouble is, these things have got to be done. Could be something more sinister, John. Will it rust? I hope not. Stainless steel, Matty. Scratch for a scoop bargain. About the same, okay. Smart car scratches tank. Yeah, smart. Okay, yeah. I couldn't believe it. I mean, they sent an engineer out, Scott, to assess the damage on my Pajero. The bloke said, "Well, where is it?" I said, "There." He said, "You won't get them bits anymore." I thought he can get them second hand, but there you go. That's what he assessed it, and that's what I got. Scoop on your head, not happening. He must be some cat if you need a poop scoop that long. Right, let's crack on. I'd rather spend 90. No, God. Right, we'll do the giveaway now, people. I'll just run through the prizes again. Prize 3, the booby prize, is this, a signed autograph card. Prize 2 is a very nice, a very new Suffolk Sifter fines box. It's a nice little fines box. Opens up and you got 10 compartments. That's second prize, and Scott will swear at me, but the first prize this evening will be the coin album. It's got lots of little pages in it, and you can put all your gold coins in there, Martin. Martin could probably fill this up with all his gold and silver. So that's that. Also, if you're lucky enough to win, you will get the question, bin or no bin. Open the bin, but it could be a risk. Terror pool, I can get a okay. I desperately want that. What do you want, Josh? You want everything. Right, usual things apply. Gore rules is 1 prize per person per gore. So Viper or Josh can't hoover all 3 out. Mods, please don't go mad and bang the numbers out, because you can do that a lot quicker than the other people, because they get timed out if they go too quick. There is, how many people on at the moment? There's 25 on this evening, and what will happen is, and when I type go, and only when I type go, gogs, you type a number in. I'll let it run for a bit. I'll say stop, and then hopefully the mods will do the stop, and they'll ask you know who in the box, begin with A, end in A, to pick a random number. Josh is desperate for my autograph, apparently. Well, so when you see Go From Me, and only when you see Go From Me. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you, it's a number between 1 and 25. Between 1 and 25. And that's for prize 3, which is the autograph card. Do. Okie I think you've probably had enough of that, because if that go off screen I should be in trouble. So we'll go stop, stop, stop. Mods, if you could stop, I'm going to freeze the comment screen and go up to where I said go. There we go. So I'll wait for you lot to calm down so I can still see numbers go up. WEC has done the stop, stop, stop bit. Thank you, WEC. Right, I think you stopped. No, you're still going. Richard Sherwood Digger is still typing away. I know there's a lag, people. I can't do a thing about it. I'm very sorry. It's an internet YouTube type thing. And I know you probably see me say something and the go comes up about before or after. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll take the secondary camera and change screens. Right, there is, if I can get it up right, where I said go, and I will say, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 25.
Your random number between 1 and 25 is 12.
So 12, and I can see exactly who's won it. Now this chap here has actually beaten all of you. The second person to put a comment is Viper Detecting. So Viper, you've won the autograph card. Lucky old you. So I didn't even have to scroll down now. I'll go back to the big screen. So congratulations, Viper. You are the winner. So my question to you, Viper, do you want the bin or no bin? There's a prize in here. It could be better. Anything could be better than that. Could be better or could be worse, depending on how you feel. So it's a risk. You can say bin if you want the bin, or if you don't want the bin, say no bin. So if you want the autograph card, say no bin. If you want to take a risk, say bin. What is the autograph card? Were you not paying attention? Right, these are what I were given the summer detectable. Basically, it's a thing when people come up and want something signed. I'll sign it, so I'll go, I don't know, Viper, thanks for your support. Whatever you want me to say, sign it to you and send it to you. Stop winning, says Aaron. So it's up to you, Viper. You can keep the autograph card, or you can take a punt on the bin. You want the bin. So Viper doesn't want the autograph card, and that deeply hurts me, Viper, that you don't want that autograph card, but you could have one at the spring detectable. So the bin, what's in this bin could be a lot worse than the autograph card, but I can't see it. So you have won. That's Brad stickers, or sticker and wristband. So I'll tell you what you won. But there you go. Things can go from bad to worse. We've got a That's Brad sticker, and you've got his cards, and you've got a wristband with, you can't see it, it says That's Brad, one of these. So that's what you've won, Viper. Like it or not, you've won that. So we'll just jot that down. So there you go. Can't have all of luck. Thank you very much for that. Right, number 2. We'll move on. Number 2 is for this very nitty knacky little thing here. Very good. So we'll do the same thing, shall we? So I'll just get keyed up here. So 25 people on again. It's for the Suffolk Sifter fines box. Terrapole, LOL, Viper, 100 squid. I was hoping for a nice Suffolk beanie. Well, it's not even on the agenda. Can I continue but not win? Well, you've won now. You can still take part, but you won't win. You can guess the number right, but you won't win. So between 1 and 25 people when you see the word go. Viper is heartless. That's really upset me, Viper, that has. Not wanting my card. But I can understand that. Who the heck want a signed autograph card from me? Excuse me. So, who's going to win the fines box? He's only arrived the other day, and I've got these squirty bottles as well. Alright, always worried about running the comments off the screen. That would be terrible. Right, that's enough. Stop, people. Please, mods, stop. I will freeze the comment screen and go up. I dare say one day there's not going to be a right number on the screen and we'll have to do it again. We won't tempt fate. Alright, have I done this right or wrong? Right, I got it there. Right, so I've got my word. Go up. I'll give you a bit of time just to calm down. Calm down. Stop. Aaron's done the red circles. WBC's doing stop. And Richard is still typing. Must be a mighty lag, Richard. Richard's still typing. I reckon the lag is normally about 10-12 seconds. Can't do anything about it. Sorry about that. Come on, Richard, you're still typing. You're going through all the numbers, man. 22, 24, missed that 23. Right, that was a number between 1 and 25 people. So I think Richard stopped. I'll do the same thing again, because I only get accused of cheating if I don't do it. Up to the camera. That's me go. Now, what are the chances of the number being on screen? So, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 25.
Your random number between 1 and 25 is 2.
2. Luckily, there's not a 2 on that screen at the moment. You've got Lawn Bowler 17, Tom's 4, Ian 19, Gog's 4, John 24, Dewey 23, Matty's Metal Detecting Southwest 14. So we'll do a bit of a scroll down, hang out a bit. Ian 18, Stan's Dad 15. A lot of 4s, Detecting the Past 4, Terra Pool 4, Christopher's 20, Tom's 5. We're looking for 2 people. We're looking for 2. 22, Relic Hunter. 11, Gogs Go Detecting. Divvy's 12, South Coast Detecting 23. Is there going to be a 2? Oh, so close, Matty's with a 3. Look, Matty's Metal Detecting. Detecting the Past is 3. We're getting there. Oh no, we've gone up again. John's 13, Christopher 19, Viper 22, Relic 12, Ian Watson -6, Terrapool 7, Tom 7, Martin 7, 4. We're not going down, are we? Ooh, 3. XP says 3. 10, Stan's Lad, Viper Detecting 21 as long with John. Oh dear, my arm's aching. Relic Hunter is 5. 21 Gogs. Tom is 8. Oh, Richard 1. We're looking for 2. Look, we can't do it. No one's going to pick 2. Detecting the Past 9. Viper 17. There we have it. Mr. Lawn Bowler. So the lucky winners like Josh and Viper are at it again. So congratulations, Lawn Bowler. I won't hold it against you, mate. You're the first number 2 on my screen, which is final, and you are the winner. I'll just go back to a big screen. So congratulations, Josh. Right, let's go down to live comments to see everybody moaning. I forfeit my prize for a bash at the first prize. Okay. Right. Well, I don't know if I can go back up there now. So Josh says he wants to forfeit his prize. Okay. We'll go down to another 2 then. If that's your will of Josh. He doesn't want to win the fines box. I'm thinking people don't want my stuff. So there was Josh's 2. We're going to scroll down to the next 2. Gogs 24, Christopher Stanley 21, Ian 13, Tom 9, and there we go. Richard Sherwood Digger, you are the second 2. Josh is forfeited for the chance for the first prize. So Richard, you are the winner. Thank you, Josh, for donating your prize back. So it's Richard. Let's go back to live comments to see what's going on. He'll have Josh's prize and won't have the next one. Doesn't work like that, Martin. It's too convenient, Steve. I don't know what that means, WBC. So it's Richard at the moment. No, I've got to answer the question. Richard Sherwood Digger. The bin could hold a better prize. The bin could hold a worse prize. Do you want bin or no bin, Richard? Open the bin. Typing every number paid off. Right, Terra Paul reckons bin, but I've got to see it from Richard. Charlie, good evening, Charlie. Richard might have gone. Oh no. Surely not. He's just done the Richard, you're still on here, Richard. There we go. Open the box. Right. So Richard don't want my merch either. This is what you won. I hope you fit it. A Dias t-shirt in extra large. No, I'll scrap that. I've already given it away. It's the other one, a large. Still a Dias shirt. So I had an option of 2 and 80. What the large one? That's this. It's a large size. Richard. Now I don't know obviously what you use for a detector, but it's in Dias we trust, and it's in large. So that is what the bin held, Richard. I don't know what detector you use, mate. Right, we've got prize number 1, which is what Josh wants. Josh is determined to get this. This is courtesy of Scott, Dirt Diggers UK. I won it off his giveaway, and to be honest with you, I've got 0 stuff to put in here. So there's pages. I don't know how many pages, but that should keep you going for a little while, or in Martin's case, he'd probably fill it up in a couple of weeks. with all the gold stuff. That's the first prize. Obviously, if you win that, then you go for the bin if you want. So we'll do the same thing again. I'll get myself all keyed up, and there's 25 people on still. Now you watch that drop down like a stone when the last prize is won. So it's still 25, so I need a number between 1 and 25 when you see go. What detector do you use, Richard? No, don't answer, just type number. Oh, you can't win. So Viper and Richard can't win the next prize. Oh, you lot can type fast, can't you? Right, I think I've had enough. So stop, people. I don't want to run the go off the top of the screen. So mods, can you do the stop? Right, I found me go, which is always good. So again, I will let the mods do their jobs and stop you lot. That's been quite straightforward this evening, isn't it? 25 on, almost 26 now. So look for a number between 1 and 25. Right, South Coast is doing the circles. Nick says I never win, so 100. You could win. It's just the luck of the Alexa. Right, I think you stopped. So we'll get the camera again and do the biz. So I'll go to the second camera. That's me go, people. And as usual, I say, Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 25. She's not talking to me. Alexa, give me a number between 1 and 25.
Your random number between 1 and 25 is 8.
8. Can we see an 8 on there? No, we can't. So it's just over too quick, isn't it? When you see the number on screen. So there we go. We're looking for 8. Lawn Bowler's got 10, but he's desperately wanting that thing. He desperately wants it, and he's going from 10 upwards. So you've missed out on 8. Right, so let's move it. Let's move the screen. John 24, Relic Hunter 14, Lawn Bowler 12. You're going the wrong way. Gogs 22, Viper and Josh again 13. You're going the wrong way, Josh. Ian 5, Charlie 2, Christopher 13, Lawn Bowler 17. Definitely going the wrong way. Treasure Ed, oh, so close, Treasure Ed. Terrapole 1, Ian 6. My arm's aching. 16, Detecting the Past. Stan's Lad 10. Treasure Ed 20. South Coast 5. Lawn Bowler 2. Oh, he's starting again. He might get there. Don't let Josh win. Ian 7. So close. I just hope I don't miss this 8. Treasure Ed 3. Breer British Chicken. Divvy 1. There we have it. South Coast Detecting. As far as I'm concerned, on my screen, that's the first. Number 8, Aaron. Congratulations. Right, go back to big screen. I will double check because I did blink. But it's Aaron. According to me, my eyes, my little eye is Aaron. So I just go up again to make sure I've not made a mistake. No, Aaron, you are the winner. You have got that nice little collector's coin album. Quality. Well done, Aaron. Don't pick bin, says Viper. Right, yes, Aaron, you have got a choice since you are a winner of having the bin. So open the bin. It is a risk. Do you want bin or no bin, Aaron? Bin or no bin? I want the autograph card. You'll only stick darts into it, Aaron. I know what you LP lot are like. You'll just pin me up on your dartboard, or you'll take the whiz out of it. Wave it in Josh's face. I want your autograph card. Viper, I'll swap you, Aaron. If Steve, we don't go back, Viper. What you choose to take the bin. You could have had the first prize. Bin. Oh dear. Well, I know what's in the bin, but Aaron has not taken up the coin album. He's already got one, and the bin. So Aaron, what you have won, you've given up the coin album, and you've won this fantastic prize of Suffolk Sifter badge trio. You won some badges, mate. Something else to chuck darts at. I'll just show you what you've won. Suffolk Sifter trio of badges. We got the Suffolk Sifter badge, the swing beat dig, and you've got the Robbie Robot-y thing. So they are yours, Aaron. Tough. They are yours. So congratulations, Aaron. You're getting in the habit of winning things, aren't you? Book 1 week, badges are next. Oh, I can calm down now. Right, 25-2. I think I'll give it 10 more minutes and I'll slide off. I suppose you could always shoot them, couldn't you, Aaron, with your air rifle? You could always give them away to somebody else as a booby prize. Wear my pride. Oh dear me, oh dear. Anyway, Josh says thank you for not taking my coin book. Obviously I'll put it again next week, so Josh will have another chance to win the coin book. Or I might hide it up in the bin, so I might give you a really good prize and then put the autograph book in the bin, and then you won't take the bin because you've got a good prize. I don't know. Depends how I feel on the day. WBC want the coin book. You'll have to fight Josh for it, WBC. Nick's on, I find. Good evening, Nick. You've just missed the prize. Aaron's won the badges, the trio of badges. Richard Sherwood Digger has won a t-shirt, Dias t-shirt, and Viper has come out with some Let's Brad merchandise. And he says, we're at with pride or at pride. Thank you. You've got my address for the t-shirt, haven't you, Steve? Yeah, well, you didn't win a t-shirt. John says, bed for me, been up nearly 20 hours now, bedtime. So good night, John. Thanks for joining this evening. Thanks for your support and taking part. WC fight anyone? Yeah, Aaron says, can WC and Josh do a mud wrestling or film it, do mud wrestling for it? iFine says, damn, I'll stick with the beanie then. Oh, and the cup and the mug. Still doing the draw for the mug. Anybody? Well, it won't be last chance this week. I think you'll find next Wednesday will be the 22nd, and that will be the last chance to go in the mug draw. Then I will draw the mug on the last Wednesday of the month. Rich said, Steve, t-shirt will fit. I used to go out pro. Oh dear. Never mind. Aaron says, didn't mention mud, Steve. Was it? Did I say mud, Aaron? Is it in my mind? Well, I just thought, or do what else? You can do some beach volleyball. That'll be interesting. But I digress. I digress. AT, Steve, do you use DAS? I use DAS all the time because I haven't got any other detectors. One of my kids got a Dr. Otech. I've just got my DAS with a 9-inch HF and a 11-inch X35. Josh, fantasy. I didn't say fantasy. Aaron said the fantasy bit. I think I might have said it afterwards. You want to see Josh? I just want to see Josh. I just want to see Josh in the flesh, so to speak. Steve would have mentioned, yeah, he would have mentioned that if that was a fantasy, but it's not, is it? WBC, I'm sure you've had worse dreamed, lawn bowler, such as Rob waiting on a bearskin rug. It's detectable. Oh no. There's an image that I can't get out of my mind. Don't know where Mr. Random is this evening. Obviously doing better things. Detect Jim Paul. Jim's off to bed. See you all soon. Night to you all. Thanks, Jim. Hope you and Paul are okay. Thanks for joining us this evening and for taking part. Rob's got a gentle touch, and Aaron would know that from first hand, I would guess. Rob's at a wedding. Righty hody. Okay, I'm going to give it till 1:45 because you know me and the time. So 6 minutes and I'm out of here. So anybody want to see anything of the pictures, rerun the pictures or chat about anything, now's your time. Or if you want to join the mug draw, if you're not in the mug draw yet, now's your chance. Minimal super chat or super sticker and you're in. Excuse me, Treasure Ed. Right guys, I'm off to bed. Night all. Great live stream Steve. Breaking these teeth in for Shergar. Thanks, much appreciated. What happens to detectable stays a detectable. No, it doesn't work like that. What happens at detectable is probably put on many videos on YouTube. Don't do anything at detectable that you're not ashamed about doing because that'll be on YouTube. There'll be somebody there with a camera. Yeah, so night Dave. Latest Ed. Ed. Yeah, Ed. Right, Treasure Ed is off. Gutted I missed it. I was at work. I was late for the draw, Nick. I don't think I'd done it about 10 o'clock, so I was about a quarter of an hour late. Yeah, Relic Hunter UK, Detector Jim and Paul have got a competition going on, so go over to their YouTube channel after I've finished, and there's a competition as well. They've smashed the 600 subs and are on the way to the 1k. No, Matty, I haven't taken the girls out detecting. It's been pretty rubbish weather at the moment. So that I've got that joy to come. I might do a video, but I'm just a bit scared about putting my kids on the video in case YouTube, because they've got this thing about you've got to declare whether your video is made for kids. So I'm thinking, as I'm not making it for kids, I can still have kids in it sometime. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. Perhaps in that same fantasy, we've got Steve in the corner with a saxophone playing Careless Whisper. WBC. And it says Rob wearing only his Hawaiian shirt on that rug. Ooh. And what about the waxing kit? That's got to be involved. That waxing kit. Nick's off to bed. Thanks, Nick, for joining us. We're down to 18 at the moment. I'm going to wrap up in about 3 or 4 minutes. So thanks, everybody. Viber says there's 27 thumbs up. Luckily, I'm not saying about, and I won't say it because that'll happen, and 17 watching. Josh only dream about Rob who was wearing leather. AT, I use my own program. I use a fairly wide open version of Deep. I can't claim to have set it up myself. If you're watching, guys, you know who's done it. So it's a version of Deep, but it's tweaked and all opened up. So that's what I use. Three choices, Steve. What do you mean, Nick? Three choices. Detecting the Past, Night All, great stream. Next time, yep. Next Wednesday, we'll see you there, 9 o'clock UK time. That's why he's on a bearskin rug, Steve. It's not bearskin, right? I find. Oh, I see. Adult, kids, both. I've stated that. Well, YouTube said, "Are you making videos for children?" And I assume it's a video with a kid with slime or doing something stupid. You know what kids watch, and I don't do that. It's just for supposedly adults. So surely, if I tick not made for children, but like the last video, the kids had a 10-second slot at the beginning, that shouldn't clash. It shouldn't be a problem. I don't know. No, it's not a Gary program, AT. It's somebody nearer to home. I thought I'd be okay, Aaron, because you know the way I've read it. I mean, I'm sure they'd get onto you if you contravene any of their regulations. Heaven forbid. So I'm just gonna. I've set up to say no kids, just adults in theory. Matty says I haven't used the ORX yet. Too scared the stem might snap. Yeah, I have heard that it's a bit lightweight, but it was made that way because I think the handle is it honeycombed. I'm not sure. I've not had the pleasure of an ORX. XP's off. Good night, XP. Thanks for joining us. Right, under a minute, I'm out of here. So anything you got to say it now. Aaron says my daughter is in my old vids, but they're not made for or aimed at kids. Yeah, that's the way I read it, Aaron. I'm like not making it for kids or aimed at kids. So I think I'll be safe to have a few clips of Evie swinging his Dr. Otech about. So XP's off. I'm going to wrap it up now. I'm going to start my preamble and do me finger because Ian likes that finger coming out of his 89-inch TV. Don't you, Ian? So I think I've got your address still, Aaron. Richard, you might have to send me your address again because I don't keep your addresses on file. And Viper, you're going to have to send me your address again because it's been such a long time since you've won anything. Just say no and you'll be okay. Bugger. Oh, it's not a kids program. Right. Anywho, thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the bell and the all notifications. Give it a thumb up before you go. I'll hit my button and that's my thumb. Do that. Much appreciated. Thanks for your support. Thanks for everybody who's joined in the mug draw. Next week is your last week. I will hit the button and say thanks a lot, and I'll see you next Wednesday, 9 o'clock PM, 9 PM UK time.